Hey patrons, welcome into our Capricorn Aquarius love message for March 2025. I hope that this reading finds you well and in divine alignment. And I thank you guys as always for your love and support, for being here with me in this moment. We are going back to the Black Hollywood Romance Stars Oracle, first and second edition. I did separate them. So we'll do the first edition for the first layer of oracles, the second edition for the full layer to kind of complete it. Then we'll clarify with some tarot, and then we'll pull from the underneath it all oracle to see what the higher self of anybody that kind of stands out on the board wants to say to you, Capricorn Aquarius. And then we'll see what you need to focus on when it comes to your own journey in love at the very end. Okay, all right. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors and all holy angels, what needs to be known and shown for Capricorn Aquarius when it comes to love and romance? What clarity and confirmation can you bring forward for Capricorn Aquarius when it comes to love and romance? New chapter and explore. Okay. Magnetic souls at the bottom. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. Take a ride and explore new scenery or each other's inner thoughts. Okay. So maybe you're starting to build intimacy with somebody here, Capricorn Aquarius. Look at you. You got divine union and vivid dreams. You could be dreaming of having weddings, marriages, ceremonies, being in a relationship. Maybe you're gonna have a dream of, or maybe even kind of see the face of who you might be with next. Okay, so you're having divine union in the spiritual realm that then might trickle down here into the 3D very soon, or you already have. Maybe that confirms that you've already dreamt of being in some sort of union with this person, whether, again, I'm hearing ceremony. So you witnessed a ceremony between you and this person. That's who we're talking about here, that you're about to have a new chapter with, whether that is a new chapter within an existing partnership or a new book kind of all together with somebody new. Okay. And magnetic souls came back out, period. Okay, your sacred souls are instantly drawn towards each other. Right, so there's definitely some sort of soulmate, soul family, past life energy maybe. Yeah, you might be a little annoyed though. You might find this person a little annoying, okay? Or maybe whatever happened, especially if this is some sort of past life connection that you're a part of, they definitely annoyed the crap out of you back then. Maybe now you're getting past that layer of annoyance, okay? Or maybe what's annoying is like this person just always has to be around you, be connected to you in some way. You might find that annoying at first. So you could be connecting with somebody who is a little clingy. Okay, a little clingy. Where it's important for you both to kind of have space from one another from time to time. Let me make sure everybody is on camera here. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else? What's in between all this energy? Can you clarify what's between new chapter, explore, and magnetic souls for Capricorn Aquarius? Thank you. Friends with benefits. Okay. Clarify that energy. Why friends with benefits? Romance. Ego versus self. Okay. Okay. Someone may be interested in an intimate connection with no strings attached. Be prepared for all that may be in store. That's probably why you're annoyed. Oh, this maybe feels like somebody who has their attention on you, Capricorn Aquarius, but they're not in alignment, or they don't necessarily want what you want out of relationships. You want romance. Your dating life is about to get exciting. Enjoy the company of your special someone or potential partners. Maybe this is a situation that kind of starts off as a friendship where you guys do flirt with each other, or you like each other, but it's not intimate just yet. Okay? But that no strings attached is scaring me a little bit for you, Capricorn, Aquarius. Maybe that's what you want, though. Maybe if you're in alignment with that, you're in alignment with that. But I feel kind of like, even if that is what you want, Capricorn, Aquarius, it's not going to last for long. Like, I think that desire to connect with this person on a deeper level, or to be exclusive with this person, is going to come up. So that's a fair warning. If you feel like you can do friends with benefits, I kind of see feelings developing. Okay? To where that's going to be a little difficult to maintain. But maybe for right now, you're just enjoying each other's company. Okay? And then you got ego versus the self, right? Don't fall for the trap of always listening to your ego. Trust the guidance of your true self, because our egos can easily influence our thinking with fear. Okay? So if you think in some way, shape, or form, Capricorn, Aquarius, that being friends with benefits would be easier, that's the fear talking. That's a way for you to kind of sidestep having to be responsible for one another, or even if this is this person wanting that from you, it's a way to kind of sidestep the responsibility of connecting. When you open yourself up to someone and someone opens up themselves to you, again, there's a responsibility there to take care of that, or to honor that, respect that person in a certain way. And I kind of think with the idea of friends with benefits, that respect kind of goes out the window, because technically we're not together, but no, you're sharing your body with somebody. Like, you're together in more ways than one. You know what I mean? And that's my opinion. You don't have to share that opinion. You can think whatever you want to think. That's fine, okay? But energetically, okay, it can get a little tricky. It can get a little complicated than it needs to be. Rather than stepping into the energy as, let's just see where this goes, let's enjoy each other's company, let's do the romantic thing, yeah, let's be exclusive to one another and see what develops and builds. Because I kind of feel like that. Maybe this is a new chapter within a connection that already exists for you, Capricorn, Aquarius. And it's kind of like, okay, let's try this again, but let's go at it from a different angle, or let's do it differently. Let's focus more on enjoying each other rather than the pressure to be something that we're not ready to be, or get into something we're not ready for. So maybe that's the friends with benefits part. Somebody has an issue with titles here. Because again, and that's exactly, I'm trying to tell you, somebody who has issues with titles does not want the responsibility of connecting with you like that. Because I don't want a title, because then if you put a title on it, again, it comes with some level of responsibility and accountability. But if we can bypass that title, then I can bypass the accountability for however you feel, for whatever I do, because again, we weren't technically together. So be careful of that slippery slope, because that's clearly here and that's clearly present. All right, let's further clarify the energy. Thank you so much, Spirit. What's going on with this new chapter? Friends with benefits, explore, romance, magnetic souls. Who is this person that Capricorn, Aquarius is connecting with? Who wants this new chapter? Judgment. Could be a Scorpio. Could also be an Aries or a Taurus, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom. And you got the Queen of Cups. Could be a Gemini or a Cancer, or a Pisces, with the Knight of Cups at the bottom here. Clarify. Judgment with the Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. I think came out with the High Priestess, yeah. Right. That's the responsibility piece. I'm for whoever this might be for, just be mindful. If somebody is trying to evade titles, This is somebody who maybe doesn't want to be responsible for your heart. Do you know what I mean? They want to put you in that box of, well, we were just friends with benefits. We weren't really together. You weren't really my girlfriend. You weren't really my boyfriend. We weren't really exclusive. So you catching feelings for me, or you feeling a way about me dating other people, or me being out with some, out with somebody else, or entertaining this, can't really stand. Like, that's on you, because you knew. No, that's childish. I'm so sorry. It is. It's just childish. It's just childish. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. And if you do enter into that kind of agreement and that kind of contract with somebody like that, be prepared. Like the card says, be prepared for what comes with that. So you feel some type of way, you're going to have to eat that, because you knew what it was, right? You knew what it was. Maybe this person already has some sort of commitment. I don't know, Capricorn, Aquarius. This feels like a slippery slope you're on. Or somebody's on. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody connected to you. Okay. Take it only as it resonates. Five of Swords. Right. This could be somebody who's lying about a family. Or lying about what they want. This could even be this Queen of Cups saying that they want friends with benefits when in fact they want a Ten of Pentacles. So just keep that in mind. Maybe it's a perception that this Queen of Cups has a family, but they don't. That could be it too, with the Five of Swords, Judgment being called. Empress energy, yeah. So this Queen of Cups is actually an Empress. And the King of Pentacles back out here. This King of Pentacles could be an Empress energy. I don't really like the Five of Swords on top of explore, because if you're meant to explore each other's inner thoughts, but it's the Five of Swords, then that means that there's some sort of falsehood here. Just be careful, Capricorn, Aquarius, that this isn't somebody like claiming to like the same things that you like and be interested in the same things you're interested in, and it's just a ploy to kind of get close to you. It's a ploy to get you to open up. It's a ploy to kind of get what they want from you and then fall back on the fact that, oh, we were just friends, kind of a thing. Yeah, Page of Cups. But for whatever reason, it feels like this King of Pentacles is super attracted to this Queen of Cups. That could be what's annoying about it. Maybe you're the Queen of Cups here, Capricorn, Aquarius, regardless of your gender. Because this King of Pentacles could be a feminine. Take it as it resonates. Okay? Or you could be this King of Pentacles, Empress energy, attracted to a Queen of Cups. Uh-oh, what's peeping out here? Right. And that's Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords out in the same reading. I don't know. I kind of feel like if you are this Queen of Cups, I'm sorry to even bring that message forward, but if you are this Queen of Cups, I don't know that this King of Pentacles is actually in a position to start a new chapter with you. Again, what might be under the guise of new chapter is really just friends with benefits. And if you've already done that with this person, you've been there, done that, you know how that story ends. I would not recommend going back down that road. If you haven't, I still wouldn't recommend going down that road, because again, I kind of feel like this King of Pentacles has a family. Like, I feel like they have something that they're already committed to, responsible for, which is why they want to minimize responsibility for any sort of connection to you or with you. This person maybe loves to be romantic, or they love to kind of, yeah, they like the Knight of Cups part of connections and relationships. They like the affection, they like the newness, they like the lovey-dovey parts. They like the gift giving maybe, or kind of the nice dinners or whatever, the courting part, but they can't actually, yeah, they can't actually solidify anything here. Yeah, this Ten of Pentacles is hidden from you, or was maybe up until this point. I'm sorry, Capricorn, Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You kind of maybe already knew that they had their pentacle tied up somewhere else. You probably picked up on that. Yeah, Five of Pentacles with the Three of Swords, right. Right. Which kind of just tells me that there may be, eventually there's going to be an ending here, okay? Because this person is still tied somewhere else, so it can't go the way that you want it to go, or it can't be a fully reciprocal type of connection. And you deserve more than that, Capricorn, Aquarius. You do. You deserve more than that. And it's almost like somebody wants to like apologize for hiding their Ten of Pentacles and, you know, I'm just so attracted to you. This is somebody who has poor self-control. I'm sorry. I just gotta say it. They don't know how to control themselves. So again, if it ain't you, it's gonna be somebody else. It's kind of giving that type of an energy. If it's not you, it'll be the next person that they can kind of dupe into that friends with benefits cycle and then dump off when they're done, and it'll be repetitive because this person can't control themselves. And whether that's making the decision like, okay, I'm not happy in my Ten of Pentacles, let me close that out and move on so I can be free to date around, you know what I mean, so I can be free to explore. Or if it's just, let me stay committed to what I'm committed to. Let me stick to my Ten of Pentacles and not step outside of that. So I'm so sorry if you've maybe gotten caught up in some sort of web that this King of Pentacles energy has woven, or whatever it is they got going on. Because I want to say it's not just you. It's not just you. Like I said, Knight of Cups energy. That's where they're comfortable. Coming in for all the good feelings, the good energy, but as soon as the emotions get heavy, as soon as feelings get involved, as soon as something gets a little bit more weighted, that feeling of responsibility they run from when it comes to emotional energy. And again, but they crave the emotional energy. Do you see what I'm saying? They crave emotional connection, but don't want to be responsible for it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Capricorn, Aquarius. I feel like, yeah, I'm not happy in this situation right now, but okay, what are you doing about that though? Because people, that's another thing. Yeah. You know what it gives me? It gives me somebody who's like separated from their spouse and go off and like date other people, and how they get in relationships with other people while they're in this separation. Because I'm definitely gonna put that on, because I don't really think they're going anywhere, to be quite honest. That could be the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. They're not leaving that Ten of Pentacles. But they'll, oh, I'm not happy in my Ten of Pentacles. I don't like where I'm at. Oh, so-and-so is this and don't really do that. And you're not like that. And you're like, oh, that is such a red flag. That is such a red flag. If anybody comes into connection with you romantically and they start telling you what you're not in comparison to their past, run. And it's unsolicited. Like, you're not even asking about their past. They're just trying to plant those seeds of, oh, you're so much better than my exes and you're just doing da 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 and they're not like you and I'm just so, no. Oh, I'm separated. We've been separated for so long. Absolutely not. No. No. I'm so sorry. No. Because you are going to get your heart hurt. You are going to get your heart hurt if you let somebody play around and kind of allude to some sort of new chapter, a new beginning that you know they can't even offer you. It's like, don't even bite that bait. Don't even bite that bait. I don't care if this person's attracted to you. I don't care if you're attracted to them, child. What do you do? Like, why would you even put yourself in that position to be a third party? Because that's what this is giving. That's what this is giving with the Empress out here. This, you know what else could be this case? This person could wine and dine you, all that 69, yeah, get it all in. You have to be doing it all, right? You feel it all in and you're so into it. And then, oh, maybe they have like a child's mother or a child's father, right? Oh, well, they're back in the picture and I got to do this for my kids. And now it becomes an issue. After they get what they wanted from you, now there's all these issues that are now in the way of them kind of giving you what they did give you in the beginning, or even kind of setting that in that, you know what I mean? I could just feel it. I could just feel it. Friends with benefits is not a new chapter. So, no. If that's what they're offering, it's a no. It's an absolute no. Unless you want to struggle in this Five of Pentacles with them, unless you want the Three of Swords to be your, unless you have to go through that karmic cycle, Capricorn, Aquarius, and if you do, you do. No judgment. Because again, I have been reading for so long, and I have read for so many people. I know. I know. I will give a reading. I'll give the energy. This is what it is. You won't listen to me. Go do what you want to do, and then come back and be like, dang, it was kind of right. Yeah. So you're going to do what you want to do, okay? And I do encourage that, because you got to learn what you need to learn, all right? I'm just here to give you the energy. That's all. Okay? I'm just here to give you the energy. So let's see what this King of Pentacles is talking about. What they got going on here, Spirit. What does the King of Pentacles want Capricorn, Aquarius to know? What does the King of Pentacles want Capricorn, Aquarius to know? I miss our friendship, but in reverse, you are my heaven on earth at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. Here's another thing. Also, don't allow yourself to be used to hurt another person. Like, if this King of Pentacles is with this Empress energy, take it as it resonates again, or is with this Queen of Cups and you're the Empress, take it as it resonates, okay? I feel like this King of Pentacles would be coming towards you to try to piss somebody else off or hurt somebody else. Romance you, fine dine you, show you off, flaunt you to hurt someone else's feelings. Someone that they're in this Ten of Pentacles with. Either to try to get them to act right, trying to get them to submit to whatever they want. Like, it's a manipulation thing. They don't really miss your friendship. They don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm sorry, Capricorn, Aquarius. I don't really feel that. I don't really feel that. I think this is also, I'm just so sorry. That could be why they're annoying, because maybe you know this and they just won't leave you alone. It's like, dude, I know you have a Ten of Pentacles. Why are you over here? Leave me alone. Like, I kind of feel like that could be the annoying part of this. Like, they don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. Which almost is like an insult, I kind of feel. That they would even think you, well, I don't know. You know what I mean? They would try you like that. That you would be okay with being a third party, or I don't know why that's there. Like, oh yeah, let's just explore. Let's just see where it goes. We know where it's going to go. You're going to go right back to your Ten of Pentacles like you always do, right? Like, maybe there is a pattern with this person that you need to pay attention to, Capricorn, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, I miss our friendship. Friends with benefits. They miss the benefit of being your friend. Yeah, they miss the benefit of being your friend. I sabotaged our connection out of insecurity. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whether they're insecure about this Ten of Pentacles, I don't know why it's hidden or why they kind of like tiptoe around it, or I'm not sure, okay? But I think the friends with benefits sabotage this new chapter. Like, let's say this was a moment where maybe both of y'all were free, right? They weren't tied to anybody. You weren't tied to anybody. The divine was like, okay, this is an opportunity to bring them together so they could do what they need to do, right? So here's their new chapter. And then this person falls into friends with benefits energy. And it's like, what? Yeah, I just think that this is someone who can't control themselves. Like, when they get excited about somebody new, they can't not go explore it. They can't not pursue it. They have to go pursue it. They have to go get the no. They gotta go connect with this person. And it's just they're running from themselves. I'm sorry. They're running from themselves. They're just running from themselves. It's the high of new supply is what I just heard. So this person could be a little bit narky. And I don't throw that word in there lightly. This person could, again, for them to not even see anything wrong with like stringing people along like this or having third parties. A bit of a narc. A bit of a narc. So it's, I almost want to say don't take it personally, because it's them. What does this King of Pentacles want Capricorn Aquarius to know? I let my fears get the best of me. Yeah, I love spending time with you. Yeah, because they do feel attracted to you. But so do they feel attracted to a lot of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know that means much. It's just the page. No knock to the page. The page is a beautiful energy. It's an earned energy, right? But it is still a page. It's still a novice. It's still kind of surface when it comes to the Suit of Cups. It's learning the depth of feeling, but not fully understanding its impact and its effect, or who is deserving of that. And not this person, just almost like anyone willing to entertain it, they're on it. You know what I mean? They let their fears get the best of them. Okay, what else? I have a surprise for you. Yeah, and I think that's what this Ace of Pentacles could be. Maybe they know that they kind of disappointed you here with that friends with benefits energy. And so now they kind of want to make it up to you. But they might come in on like, I just miss being friends. And then they're going to try to like warm you up into being intimate with them or open with them again. Ask your questions. Make sure that if this is what you want, if this is someone you want, okay, make sure that they are available, like actually available, not halfway available, not available in their mind, like in reality, in real time available. Yeah, because they could want to come in and be really romantic. And again, oh, I feel so attracted to you. And we're just so magnetic. But I don't know. I kind of feel like it's fluff. It's just fluff. I'm truly sorry. Yeah. And mind you, we're talking to their higher self. So they might not even be connected to their higher self. Keep that in mind too. This is their higher self telling you what's going on. But this person, I don't know, has really opened themselves up to that wisdom. Because if they did, they wouldn't be desiring a friends with benefits type of situation. You feel like home to me. Yeah. There is soul tribe, soul family energy between you and this person. Which is why it's like I said, they're running. Maybe this is something that, again, they've done with other people. They tried to do with you, but for some reason, when it came to you, it was different for them. It's because you are a part of their soul family or soul group, which is maybe something that their soul's been yearning to find and connect with, but yet I feel like they're in a karmic situation, or yeah, they're in a karmic situation with this Ten of Pentacles, but I don't know that they're learning the lesson of it. Okay. Yeah, I can't make it up. I can't commit to you right now. Exactly. I can't commit to you right now, and I'm ready to commit coming out back and forth. This person is double-minded. Maybe they're ready to commit to a friendship with you, but not an actual relationship or romance with you. Like they can't be romantic with you in some way, because it's going to upset whatever they have going on. And again, Capricorn Aquarius, if you're resonating with this, I just would steer clear, hun. Steer clear all the way together, because you don't want to get wrapped up in somebody else's karma. You don't want to take on unnecessary karma that wasn't contracted for you, okay? Everybody come in with their stuff that they got to work through, but you getting involved with this person is going to push some of that energy on you, okay? I made the wrong choice, yeah. I'm so happy when I'm around you, right? And that's the high I think this person is chasing. This person is chasing happiness or feeling or connection in some way, but they don't have it with what they're committed to. So they maybe made the wrong choice when it came to their commitment, building a home with the wrong person. But it almost feels like you're too deep into it to do anything about it now. Like, or this person's afraid to do anything about it because they feel too deep into it, too enmeshed in it, but they want to be somewhere else, which again, that gets slippery. That gets tricky. That gets tricky, because especially if this person is double-minded. I can't commit to you right now, but I'm ready to commit. What do you want? This person doesn't know. This person doesn't even know what they want. But they know that they're happy when they're around you, so that's why they're always around you. And maybe that's why it's annoying. Like, why are you here when you know you can't give me what I want? You know you can't explore this connection with me, so why do you keep coming around? Because they're happy when they're with you and they want that happiness, but they're not willing to put in the effort or the work or the shift in their own life to always be in that happiness. You see what I'm saying? And maybe it's not meant for them to. I don't know, Capricorn Aquarius. But this is something that they're going to have to work through. But I just would not be an auxiliary to this person, because that's just going to end up in you being in the Three of Swords and feeling betrayed and feeling like you didn't get out what you put in. Especially if this person is kind of like petty like that. Not petty, but like if they are with someone and they're trying to come around you to make somebody else jealous or make somebody else mad or spark envy in somebody, that's some bullshit game that they got going on that you, again, don't want to be a part of. Because if you agree to that, you're caught in that karma. So now whatever the karmic balance is, you're going to get a piece of that. You're going to get a piece of that lesson. If you do, that's a fair warning, okay? That's a fair warning. And the benefit doesn't even have to be like sexual. It doesn't have to be. This person could try to like throw money at you. This person could try to like, I don't know, do things for you, hook you up in certain ways. I don't know. It's like somebody wants to flex in some way to try. I kind of keep getting that. Try to make it up to you because they know that they can't. I think this person knows that they like fucked up a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot of it. So they're trying to figure out how to keep both things intact, which is, again, not learning the lesson. Why is this person settling for a situation that they're not happy with? And why do they come to you for the remedy to that situation without actually addressing the situation that they're unhappy with? That's just going to drain your energy into something that's already karmic, already a black hole, an endless pit. But you're new supply, so ooh, we can, I'm sorry, Capricorn Aquarius, but they say I shouldn't have let you go. Yeah, I'll never forget the time we spent together. Right, yeah, it's gonna have to be a memory. It's gonna have to be a memory. What else do they want to say? What else does this King of Pentacles want to say? I'm scared you will reject me. Right. Why would you be afraid if there was nothing wrong? Why would you be afraid if there was nothing wrong, nothing to hide, nothing stopping you? Why be afraid of rejection if you're in the up and up? Because I don't think this person is. It's like they're hoping that you like them enough to just entertain it, despite what you maybe know or maybe don't know. But use your discernment, Capricorn, Aquarius, okay? One more message from this King of Pentacles to Capricorn, Aquarius. I see things differently now. Yeah. So they could have at first told you, again, I can't commit to you right now. Let's just be friends with benefits. I do like connecting with you. I am attracted to you. You know, I want to be intimate or whatever, but I just can't get in that full-blown commitment. And maybe you didn't ask why. Maybe you were like, okay, whatever. That's your stuff. You didn't go, but ask questions, okay? Always ask questions when somebody is giving you that I want to, but I can't. Well, if you wanted to, you would. You would figure out how. Because whenever you want something, you go get it, right? So clearly, you might not want it as bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it really a want? Do you really want to? Because I don't know. If they're already in a commitment, but they don't want to be there, maybe they have commitment issues. Maybe they really don't want a commitment at the end of the day. But they know they have to kind of play to that commitment journey or that commitment path just to kind of get what they want. This is somebody who's a bit manipulative, okay? I'm going to pray they grow out of that and grow through that. But yeah, meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm trying to impress you. Like I said, they want to come in and flex so that you don't ask questions. You're so caught up in the flex of it all, of the romance, that you don't even ask the deeper questions until it's too late. And now what this person might be learning through their karmic situation is that it is way easier to build a solid foundation with someone that you actually are friends with. Like, you genuinely are a friend to them and they're genuinely a friend to you, because that's what you can lean on. I'm not just interested in you romantically or sexually or, you know, financially or whatever. I really am your friend. You really are my friend. So when you're stepping out too far left, I'm gonna help you get right. Same thing with me. If I'm stepping too far left, I'm gonna help you get right. As a friend, I care about you. I want you to be happy. I want you to thrive. I want you to be successful. You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of has to be there. And I don't know that they have that in their Ten of Pentacles, which is why they're out seeking it. Maybe they found that friendship in you, but sabotaged it by hiding the fact that they have a family or they have a connection or they're married or whatever the case may be. They're committed somewhere else. But it's like they're ready to commit in the way that they know they should have committed. And I hate to use the word should, but that's what I think Spirit is showing this person. Now they understand what commitment is and what it entails. And maybe they do want that with you, but they got to clean up whatever they're a part of, because I just don't know that they're free. I don't know that they're free to explore romance and this magnetic energy that y'all have, because yeah, I think this person wants a new chapter, but they're still in this kind of you know what I'm hearing? I'll see what I can get for little, for less. How much can I get out of somebody with just a little Page of Cups energy? How much can I get with just a little bit of attention, a little bit of romance? How much can I get for small effort? Okay. All right. And yes, their higher self is truly sorry that they cannot offer that romance to you. But they see things differently now. But again, I don't know that that's changing your choices and decision, because just because you can see something doesn't mean that you're absolutely integrating it. You can be aware that this isn't right for you, but you're still participating in it. You're still, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know that this person has gotten to an action energy when it comes to what they have to kind of balance out here. And again, I'm sorry to bring forth that message though, Capricorn Aquarius, but hopefully it's helpful, and hopefully it gives you the right perspective so that you avoid getting any extra karma that you are not owed or due, that you don't need to be a part of. Because I almost feel like this is a setup. This feels like a setup. Because then it's like, well, I'm also attracted to them too, and I like you both, and now you're doing absolutely not. Throw that in the trash, child. Throw that away. Nobody has time for that. Not in this day and age. No. But somebody gotta learn. Maybe somebody still gotta learn that, okay? And that's okay. I had to learn it the hard way, too. Everybody do. I feel like everybody does. So Capricorn Aquarius, if you're in this crossroads, or maybe you are already caught up in it, just learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. Pay attention to where the red flags were that you couldn't see before. Just take note of it. Take the lesson and move forward, okay, my love? So where is, period. Capricorn Aquarius, you got beauty. You got drop into your heart. One more for Capricorn Aquarius. Thank you. An eruption of light with sacred convergence at the bottom, okay? So beauty, drop into your heart, and the eruption of light. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think someone is super attracted to you. They find you very beautiful. They're maybe hoping that you operate out of your heart with them. Okay? And again, if you are already caught up in this web that this King of Pentacles is kind of spun, drop into your heart regardless. Like, have compassion towards yourself. Have compassion towards the whole situation. Because everybody's learning. Everybody got to go through their lumps and bumps and bruises when it comes to life. Okay? In general. But if you can allow this situation to center you rather than disconnect you, Capricorn Aquarius, I think you can fare better when whatever the karma comes for this, when it comes, okay? Whenever that eruption of light happens, because light is going to show through or show up in this situation. That almost feels like a tower energy. This eruption of light, this eruption of awareness. Okay, so 58, 68, and 11. 58 breaks down into 13, which is just a 4. 68 is 14? No. Am I right? Yes, 14. Duh, went up. Is 14. Break it down into a 5, and then 11 is a master number, okay? So 4, 5, and 11 could be significant numbers for you in this situation. Definitely get into your sacral, your heart chakra, and your throat chakra. Okay? But let's read this from the book. Let's learn a little bit more. Donde está the book? Okay. Wait. I think, before I even go there, I think somebody is seeing your beauty like, they knew you were beautiful. Like, you might be very, very, like, physically, traditionally, or societally based attractive in some way, okay? But there is a deeper beauty to you that is maybe only accessed when you drop into the heart chakra. And so maybe this person wasn't settled into their heart chakra, and now they are. But maybe you were, like, you were operating from your heart chakra, which makes you even more beautiful to this person. Because I think too, like, let's say, because I feel some of you might already be kind of caught up in this, and that's okay, no judgment, okay? But I think that the fact that you were connecting with this person, or even just, like, open to this person from a genuine space, not from a space of what you could get out of them. You know what I mean? Because they're a King of Pentacles. They're well off. You know what I mean? They have their stability. So maybe you were just truly open-hearted And that's making you even more beautiful. Because I think maybe whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, they have that kind of responsibility, and it's maybe more transactional than anything. But I think what's kind of pissing me off about the energy a little bit, and maybe you're upset about it too, which is why I'm feeling it, is like this person really tried to keep both ends burning at the same time. Like maybe, okay, yeah, this Ten of Pentacles I have is transactional. There's no love there. Maybe there's no affection. There's none of that type of emotional bonding or support. So let me go see if I can get that from somewhere else and still kind of have this, whatever I'm getting out of this Ten of Pentacles, I can keep that up while also still getting my heart fed and nurtured. No. Wrong. I just heard a buzzer in my head. No. Wrong. X. No. No. Wrong answer. Wrong choice. Yeah, I made the wrong choice. That's very clear. And now that they're very aware that that was the wrong way to approach this with you, and now that they maybe are getting enlightenment that they did sabotage this by not stepping away from their Ten of Pentacles in the right way, or by not leaving you alone altogether. If they knew they weren't ready to let go of that Ten of Pentacles, they should have just left you be. I don't care about the magnetism. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? Like, that is not more important than your integrity. And I think you were in integrity with this person. And again, that's what makes you even more attractive to them. So that's why they're maybe even more annoying and they keep coming around, because it's like they want you even more now. So this person they got some things they got to work through, and they got some things to heal. Okay, let's talk about the beauty. 58. I'm just going to read the first paragraph, okay? It says, to celebrate the divine feminine is to honor her beauty, her endless bounty and abundant creativity. You are a vehicle of her beauty. This is radiance that has nothing to do with soul-destroying cultural stereotypes based on physical appearances. That's what I'm saying. So maybe that's even the case. Maybe when you look at yourself, you don't feel like you're necessarily traditionally or up to the beauty standard, the worldwide beauty standard, or whatever the case may be. But your soul is beautiful. Your spirit is beautiful. There is beauty in you. And I'm sure you're physically beautiful anyway. Fuck the standard. Fuck the stereotypes, all of that. Who gives a fuck, okay? Truly, you are beautiful. I don't care what you think. I'm telling you, you're beautiful. But your beauty has even magnified and amplified itself because of maybe how you moved through this situation, how in your heart you were. And that's allowed light to come into a very shadowy, very kind of dark, very karmic situation. So you've done what you needed to do, or maybe you need to trust that you will. Maybe I'm catching you at the right moment, Capricorn Aquarius, to kind of turn this around or kind of leave and exit stage left where you need to before this karma kind of comes in. I don't know. I keep wanting to say that karma's coming in. Take it as it resonates, okay? It is the radiance that comes from feeling beautiful within, of allowing all that you are to shine through you and be witnessed in the world. You are being asked to let the inner beauty become one with your physical self. You don't have to change the way you look to become more of the divine beauty that you are. You just need to change the way you look at yourself. Behold the divine within you. So that's where you're at. You're learning to look at yourself as beautiful, handsome, however you want to name it for yourself, okay, wherever you're at, attractive. You're learning that within you. You're learning what it looks like. You know, it's like I'm seeing you kind of doing some mirror work here, Capricorn Aquarius. Looking into your eyes, looking at your features, sending love to them, appreciating them, looking at your body, hyping yourself up, okay? Because all that true beauty is within. It's cultivated within. And I think that's, again, it's the heart that's so beautiful. So let's talk about it. Dropping into your heart. It says there's a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It is never lost or darkened or unavailable to us, though we may forget sometimes. Sitting in a darkened room and not realizing that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us, just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Whatever may arise, great joy or great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the divine. Gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer, connect mind to heart. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you, you know. Okay. Yeah, so if you have been kind of caught up in some sort of third-party situation here, Capricorn, Aquarius, drop into your heart, like I said, give yourself compassion, step a little into the light with it, own your part in it, and give it to the divine and let the divine bring in the karma that's necessary and needed, which is some form of an eruption of light. It will be some form of a tower energy, okay? But it's reconnecting with the heart that maybe was the lesson for both of you. Maybe, yeah, I think maybe this new chapter, new start, new connection kind of started maybe superficially. And so now both of you are learning the importance when it comes to what you need in love and romance. You're learning the importance of that heart chakra opening and being open to one another and actually having emotional energy, healthy emotional energy, and support and intimacy in that way that's not just the physical body. Being seen by this person, you seeing them for who they truly are, not just the surface again, but who they truly are. So maybe this is a situation that's going to expose the hearts of everyone involved and give direction based off that, okay? All right. Let's talk about 11. And this eruption of light. It says, your every prayer is a power-packed eruption of light beamed into the divine presence. Some pray with fear or doubt as though the prayer is not doing much at all. Yet you understand that prayer is powerful, that it is divine action set in motion. Your power of divine prayer emerges from your heart and out through your throat. Whether you speak or sing your prayer silently within your own mind or out loud for the world to hear. Let your prayers be vocalized as feelings expressed to the divine in words or song if you choose. You have the power to heal at your fingertips and vocal cords. Through your voice you can heal. Let your hands be joined in prayer position. So maybe you need to pray a little bit more. And everybody prays differently. However you feel comfortable praying. It could just be an open conversation. Maybe you need to close your eyes and kneel. Maybe you want to go on a prayer walk. Those are my favorites. Just walk outside, talk to God, talk to the divine in your head or out loud if you feel comfortable, okay? I mean, you can work out and pray. There's just so many ways to pray. Just breathing can be a prayer as well. So many ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a certain way. Do what feels best for you to connect and communicate with the divine. It's the communication part, throat chakra. Okay. All right. Says, let your hands be joined in prayer position at your heart and your mouth open to let the breath of your spirit move through your throat, creating sound. As you speak it, so shall it be. Okay. Okay. So you have the power to heal from this situation. You have the power to get out of this situation or shift this situation by dropping into your heart. Okay. Holding yourself accountable for whatever part is yours to be accountable for. And just start talking to the divine about what it is that you've learned from the situation, what it is that you desire out of the situation, or out of another new chapter that you maybe want, like if you're ready to let this go, or however this is going to pan out, okay? Know that you have the ability to heal from it and move forward. This isn't like an end-all be-all. Okay, this isn't going to stop you from connecting in love or having a healthy love life. This just might have been a lesson that you needed to learn, Capricorn, Aquarius, okay? to value yourself more. All right, my loves, we'll leave it there. I hope that this message serves you well and brings forth any sort of clarity or confirmation that you may be needed about a love situation you're a part of. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below as always, and I'll see you in our next one, my loves. Namaste.